Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video. Today I'm gonna do my top 5 high-end foundations. I had done top 5 drugstore ones. I actually had started this series where I wanted to do top 5 of each product from drugstore and high-end separately, but looking at my collection I don't have 5 of each from both the categories. So I have foundations from both categories, so I have already done the drugstore one. So today I wanted to do the high-end one. I hope you're understanding what I'm telling you. I hope I'm not confusing you. So today I'm going to do top 5 of my high-end foundations. I'm going to tell you which ones I love the most. So before starting the video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. The link to my Instagram is also there in the description below, so if you want you can check it out. If you don't wish to, it is totally up to you, but I do different content there, so if you are interested you can go there and follow me if you want, and I keep updating you about the different products there. I can't do it here, so that is more easy to do, so I do there. Let's just start the video because I don't want these videos to be very long. My favorite foundation, which is the Laura Mercier. I seriously don't know who's making that noise. So firstly, going on to my favorite foundation, which is the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumière foundation. Can you please focus? This is the foundation and I have used it a ton, and I am in the shade 2W Macadamia. They had different types of other foundation as well. I have the Flawless Fusion as well. I like this, but I mean I love a good luminous foundation because I have a dry skin and I don't love a very matte foundation, and I don't love a very high coverage, full coverage foundation. Somehow it feels too much, so I don't use a lot of high coverage foundation. So I really love this because it gives you a beautiful glow. It gives you, I mean, it is luminous, so it is hydrating as well. It gives you very beautiful medium to full coverage depending on how much you want to use. I just use 1.5 or 2 pumps and it gives me a beautiful coverage. I love that foundation, and it is available in a ton of shades. I think they are available in 30 shades. Brands keep coming out with new shades as well, but I think they have only 30 shades for now. In US it is for $48, and here in Dubai on Sephora it is for 233 dirhams. You can find Laura Mercier I think on unas.com as well. So on Unas and Sephora, I'll put the link in the description below, or I think even you can order from their website. I have never ordered from their website, so I'm seriously not sure, but I'll put all the links in the description below as well. So it is very hydrating. It looks like a second skin. So I mean, if you are not a fan of, if you have oily skin, I think you might not like this because after a few hours it might make you more oily. It might release more oils. If you have a dry skin and if you love a luminous foundation, I think it is very beautiful. And yeah, I seriously love that foundation a lot. I mean, Laura Mercier in general is a very good brand. I don't have any complaints about any of the products. I just actually want to complete my Laura Mercier collection. Not collection, I mean I just want the concealer as well as the blushes, so I can do a full face, because I want to do full face of brands as well, one brand tutorial as well, and I don't have every product from every brand, so I'm just collecting. Anyways, then we have the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion foundation. This is also a very good foundation, but it is more of a matte finish, and I am not that interested in a matte finish. But if I use a matte finish, I simply mix my strobe cream or liquid highlighter, so it gives me a luminous finish. But if you like matte finish, I think you can go for the Flawless Fusion foundation. I think it is for the similar price as well, but that is not my favorite. My favorite one is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Lumière foundation, and I'm not sure why I'm saying the entire name again and again. Then going on to the MAC Studio Fix Plus, I have put this in my high-end because the price is a lot. I mean, it is pricey, so it is not a drugstore brand, so I have put this in my high-end version. So this is the Studio Fix foundation. I have in the shade NC20, so it is a very beautiful foundation. Honestly, it looks very beautiful in the skin, but only thing is it doesn't have a pump. I don't know why you have to buy the pump separately. Why do that? If it is so pricey, you can just give a pump with it. We don't need to buy it separately. But anyways, the foundation is very good. It is very beautiful on the skin. It has, MAC has a ton of shades depending on what kind of skin tone and what type of undertone also you have, so you can just go there to their store and match yourself rather than just buying it randomly. Just go to their store. They will actually I don't know what I'm doing that, but I seriously can't speak. I mean, they will check on you what color suits you well, so better to go in store. So it is actually a matte foundation, but it is not matte. I mean, it doesn't look that matte on your skin. I love it. That is why I'm telling you, it doesn't look very matte, and it has a liquid consistency. I mean, not very thick kind of, and not very watery, but it has a beautiful consistency and it looks very beautiful on your skin, and it is very long lasting and it blends really nicely. So that is why I actually am telling you, and it gives you a matte to full coverage. So depending on what coverage you want, you can do a second layer also, but I seriously go just for one layer because I am not into full coverage, very cakey face, so I don't usually do the second layer of foundation. I just love a one layer foundation, that is all. In US it is for $31, and here in Dubai they have MAC Cosmetics UAE website. You get it for 170 dirhams, and usually if they are on offer you get it for much cheaper price. Now better to wait for the sale. Then going on to the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So it has medium to full coverage and it looks very natural on the skin. It is not luminous, it is not matte, it gives you a natural finish. So if you want a really nice natural finish foundation, you should go for this. I love the foundation which has natural luminous finish. I don't love a very thick full coverage foundation. I don't know why, but I don't like that. Seriously, I don't like it. So I really like this, and I am in the shade Warm Nude, and it also comes with a pump, so that is really good, and it has a lot of shades depending on your skin tones and undertones. So you can just go to Sephora website. Don't even go to the website. They have, I think even now, I think on Sephora Middle East you can actually choose your shade online. I think they help you, but I would rather tell you to go in store and match yourself. So I think it's better. On Sephora US website they have the match finder. Actually I use that mostly to match my foundations, but better to go in store and match yourself. So in US it is for $39, and in Dubai it is for 184 dirhams. So, and Too Faced is mostly available, not mostly, it is available only on Sephora Middle East. So you will find it on Sephora Middle East, or if you are in US you will find it in a ton of stores, I'm very sure. Then going on to my next favorite foundation, which is the Anastasia Luminous foundation. I mean, I seriously can't explain how beautiful it is. So this is the Anastasia Luminous foundation, and I am in the shade 270C. So it is a luminous foundation, so it will give you a very beautiful glow, and it is a medium coverage foundation, so I love that. And I don't know, somehow this foundation gives me a very beautiful finish on my skin. I don't know, it is not a velvet finish, it is not a satin finish. Somehow my skin looks very different. I don't know, this is the only foundation that gives me a very different finish on my face somehow. I mean, in a good way, not in a bad way, but I don't know, it looks very different. It is very beautiful. It will not give you any flashback. It has a beautiful glass bottle, and you can find this here in Dubai on Namshi also, I think even on Onas, I think even on Nisnas, obviously Sephora website. It is available in 50 shades, so you know you will find your shade in this foundation range because they have 50 shades, same as the Fenty Beauty ones. So I think it is very good now that brands are actually thinking a lot. 10 shades will not actually suit every skin tone, so please, brands need to think about that and come out with 50-60 shades for their foundation and concealers as well. So it is a very beautiful foundation. It gives you a very beautiful finish on your skin. It is a medium coverage, love that. So in US it is for $38, and here in Dubai, Sephora Middle East, it is for 210 dirhams. So yeah, if you find this on offer, I think better to buy it on offer. You will get for a much cheaper price, because honestly I'll tell you, in Sephora Middle East you might never get it on offer. Even if there is any sale, they usually don't keep a lot of products on sale, so better to find on Namshi or Onas when they have sale. They usually have these products on sale. And going on to my next foundation, which is the Fenty Beauty Hydrating foundation. It comes in the tube version. Anyways, this is the Fenty Beauty Hydrating foundation, and I am in the shade 230. And if you have already used the matte ones, the shade name and shade color is very similar to the matte one. So if you have the matte one and if you want to try out this, go for the same shade. They have 50 shades. It is a very beautiful hydrating foundation, very beautiful luminous foundation. It is very lightweight, you don't feel anything on your skin. It is very beautiful actually. They usually recommend it to use with their hydrating primer, but I don't think primer is very necessary. I don't use primer every day. Moisturize your skin very well, do your skincare properly. I don't think you will need a primer. If you have pores, just use a primer which fills in your pores, that's all. And if you love strobe creams, use a strobe cream, but I don't think you need anything with this foundation. So this also has a nice natural finish, so it won't look cakey on your skin, it won't look heavy on your skin, it will look like your second skin. And I mean 1.5 pumps, 1 pump is more than enough for me. I don't go for a second layer. And today honestly I haven't even used a foundation. This is a powder foundation that is also not full coverage. I am totally okay with that, so I don't mind that. So in US it is for $35 and in Sephora Middle East it is for $175 AD. And Fenty Beauty is only available in Sephora. And Fenty Beauty, if she releases some product in US, it releases the same day in UAE. That is the best thing. I mean all brands should do that, seriously, because even we people want to do reviews on the products the same day it releases in US. So please guys, actually things are releasing early now even on Sephora Middle East, and I'm very happy for that. Yeah, because if products are a bit late here, nobody wants to see the reviews. I'm worried about that, that's all. Then I have the oldie but a goodie, is the Giorgio. Then I have the last one, which is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. They have the powder version as well, but I love the silk version. I am in the shade 3.5. I don't know the name. It comes in the number form, so I have the 3.51. So even this foundation has a nice beautiful natural coverage, and it is medium coverage. It has a medium coverage, so I am totally okay with it. Honestly, I'll tell you, the finish of this one and the finish of the Anastasia Luminous one is pretty same. They feel very different on the skin. This says it is a silky foundation, but seriously it looks same as in Anastasia one, and it is pretty good. It is a bit pricey, I mean very pricey. I have only this product from Giorgio Armani for $64 in US. $64. And in Middle East, Sephora Middle East in Dubai, it is for $245 AD. Expensive, and you don't need to buy such an expensive foundation. These were actually all my favorite foundation from high-end. I mean there are a ton of more foundations, but I haven't tried out a lot of them, so I seriously can't tell you. And honestly you must be thinking why I haven't added the Huda Beauty one. Seriously, it is so full coverage. I don't like so full coverage. Maybe because I use it with a brush, that is why I don't like the finish. I mean it looks very heavy on my skin. If I use with a beauty blender, I might like it because I want to like this. Seriously, I'm not a big fan, and I need to play more with the Huda Beauty one, but the rest is my favorite foundation. That is why I have recommended all. I mean there was not 5, there was 7 I think in total, but I want to give you more options, and I'm not saying you need these foundations. Drugstore ones have amazing foundation. I have shared my drugstore foundations as well, and now brands, even the drugstore affordable brands, are coming out with really good foundations. Only the thing is they don't come out with good color range. Other than that, some even drugstore ones have amazing foundations, so not everybody needs. Even I don't need so many foundations, but I do reviews on these stuffs, and I need different products to show you in different videos, so I do buy, but I don't buy all the foundations as well. I look for something which is natural, gives me a good luminous natural finish, not the matte ones. I seriously don't like the matte ones. That is why I don't buy a lot of foundations. So yeah guys, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below which foundation, high-end foundation, is your favorite, which foundation you prefer wearing, whether it is matte, satin finish, natural finish, and from which brand do you prefer. Please share my video with your friends and family. Please keep supporting me guys. I really need your help, and please do guys, do let me know in the comments below what series should I start next. Maybe I'm thinking of doing some eyeshadow series, depending on, maybe, let's say, I'm just trying out, but mostly it will be for eyeshadows. Let's see. So yeah guys, I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.